This time I will try to explain how to make a file transfer within the VMware player and the UMC simulator. I will use a USB stick the same way as I do when I'm out in a real machine, but the communication is a bit different here. In the bottom here I have the communication board with the VMware player. So what I'll do is that I open my file manager, and I'll just do that now to show you here. So here I got my computer's file manager, and I will now plug in the USB stick. And now you can see it showed up here, and on that USB stick I have an in folder and an out folder. The in folder contains a project called LMD2, and in that project there are these different files here. In the out folder I have many different projects. So what I now need to do first is to establish a connection between the VMware player and my USB stick, and I do that down here. And if I now move that window away, this window popped up when I plugged the USB stick in. So I just have to press OK here, because that means that the VMware player has accepted the USB stick. But what I need to do now is down here I need to activate the communication. So I click and I press connect, and then I press OK. And what will happen now is that when I press OK the next time, you will see that this USB stick on my computer will disappear. So now you see the D drive is gone here. So what I do now is I go into Tools, and now I'm in my simulator again. So I go into Tools, and I do I just check it from the file manager first, and you can see there is nothing here. I got the Yev, the test, the screen dump, SPGT site, Qatar, and POGarn. And if I do a data transfer now and a USB sync, it will communicate with my USB stick, and it's in the same way as it works out in the machine in the real in a real environment. And finally, when all this syncing is complete, you can see here that the copying LMD2 is okay. I press OK, and after that I can go back into my file manager again. And now I see I got the LMD2 project, and I got the LMD2 files here. That was a file transfer. So now if I once again look on my Explorer in my computer, I can see that I don't have my USB stick here. But when I press the disconnect button here, then the removable disk shows up here in my computer again. And here you got the USB stick. And now if I would do any attempt to do a file transfer here now, it won't work because there is no USB drive found. So please make sure the USB drive is inserted, and yes, it is inserted in my computer, but what is missing is that I didn't connect it here. So if I go here and connect it, OK, and OK again, it disappears from my file manager, but I have a possibility here to do a file transfer. So now I do basically the same thing once again, but now there will be no new files transferred because everything is already synchronized. So now if I go from my file manager you can see that my USB stick is not active in my computer because it's active in the VMware player, and when I disconnect it from the VMware player, it appears here as a removable disk. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much.